Welcome to Bloomy Tapas Yoga with Caery, calm and strong, inside and out. This 40-minute Vinyasa Flow is designed to awaken your body and center your mind through gentle strength and deep opening. We'll move through twisting low lunges, pigeon pose, and flow into the graceful mermaid variation. As always, we begin with the internal connection through pranayama. If you're ready, roll out your mat. Let's begin this journey together. Ground your hips. Rest your hands on your knees. Roll your shoulders forward, upward, drop away from your ears. And close your eyes. Soften your face. Soften your neck. Open your heart. And keep your neutral and long spine. On your inhale, slowly opening from your belly, ribs, and chest. On your exhale, gently press through your chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale and exhale. Keep this deep breathing on your pace a couple of times. This time we're gonna have roll your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And drop them away rapidly and finish your exhale. Inhale, draw your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale, drop them away rapidly and finish your exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale, let them away. Inhale, one more. And exhale. And slowly resting your hands on your knees. Open your eyes. On your inhale, gently reach your arms over your head. Exhale, palms down to center of your heart. Inhale, one more, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, palms down to center of your heart. On your inhale, bring your arms over your head and turn your chest to your right and hands down. Inhale, slowly back to your center. Exhale to your left and hands down. Let's go one more. Inhale. Exhale, twist your right and hands down. Let's stay here for one deep breathing. And slightly push your knee for your deep spine twist. And gently, carefully coming back to your center. Inhale, reach your fingertips away from your ground. Exhale to your left and hands down. And this time, gently press to your knee for your deep spine twist. And keep breathing, lengthen through your spine. And slowly, gently coming back to your center. On your inhale, reach your fingertips away from your ground. On this exhale, raise your right hands down for your gentle side bend. Inhale and exhale. Gently coming back to your center, Let's go the other side. And open your chest, stack your shoulders, soften your neck. And slowly coming back to your center. Let's twist your right and hands down. Inhale. On your exhale, bring your back arm next to ear for your side bend. On your inhale, reach your top fingertips away from your right side of your heel. And feel your both sides of your hips on your mat. And slowly coming back to your center. Let's go the other side. Inhale. Exhale, twist your left and hands down. Inhale. On this exhale, bring your back arm next to ear for your side bend to your right. Inhale, reach your top fingertips away from your left heel. Exhale, slowly, gently coming back to your center. Inhalation your fingers, palms up. On your inhale, pushing your palms away. Exhale, draw your shoulders away from your ears. One more, pushing your palms away from your ground. Exhale, open your elbows, draw your palms behind your head. On your inhale, slightly arch your spine and look up. Exhale, draw your elbows in, chin to chest. Keep your neutral spine here. On your inhale, one more, open your elbows, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, close your elbows in, chin to chest. Let's stay here for one deep breathing. Feel your nice back of your neck stretching in this pose. And gently back to your center. Raise your left hands down. Place your right hands press down your left shoulder for your head bend your right. Bring your sensation on your left side of your neck. On your inhale, pushing your chin away. Exhale, draw your chin back to your center. One more inhale, pushing your chin away. Exhale, slowly bring it back. Gently roll your chin down to center of your heart. Raise your right hands down, press your shoulder with your left hands and head bend your left. On your inhale, pushing your chin away from your shoulder. Exhale, slowly bring it back. Inhale, pushing your chin away. Exhale, gently bring it back. Roll your chin back to center of your heart. Raise your hands next to your hip. Just shuffle your neck side to side. Slowly draw your chin, follow collarbone to your left and right. Gently come back to your center, raising your fingers back of your spine. Round your spine, release your forehead all the way down towards the ground. Inhale, slowly back to your center with your neutral spine and slowly arch your back and soften gaze up. Exhale, gently round your spine, extend your arms all the way out and touching your forehead down towards the ground. Inhale, slowly arch your spine and soften gaze up. Round your spine, gently release your forehead all the way down and reaching your index and thumbs away from top of your head. And gently back to your center. Press to your index and thumbs at your spine. Soft and gaze up. One more. Slowly round your spine, touching your forehead down towards the ground. And gently, slowly coming back to your nice sit-up pose. Unlock your fingers, walk your hands forward. With your long and straight spine, slightly lean forward, hinge from your hips. Inhale. Exhale, release your elbows down towards the ground. On your inhale, lift your chest up, extend your arms. Exhale, rest your elbows down towards the ground. Walk your hands forward and planting your fingertips with the extend your arms. And gently shuffle your chest side to side. And rest your arms, forehead, all the way down towards the ground. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale. Slowly lift your chest. Now walk your hands to your right. Place the left palms top of your right. And take a deep breath in. Lengthen through your left fingertips, your hip. Feel your nice opening your side body. Exhale, melting your lower body into the ground. And slowly come back to your center and walk your hands to your left. Place the right palms top of your left. Inhale, lengthen through your right fingertips, your hip. Exhale, melting your lower body into the ground. And gently coming back to your center. One more. Extend your arms all the way out. Press through your fingertips, pushing your hips all the way out. And slowly replace the palms underneath your shoulders. Just come up. And let's have a kneeling underneath your hips and place the palms underneath your shoulders. From your neutral spine, keep top of your head in line your tailbone. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your hips, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, press to your palms, pulling your navel in, round your spine and chin to chest. Inhale, arch your spine, cow. Exhale, round your spine, cat. On this inhale, arch your spine, cow. On your exhale, round your spine, sitting back to your child pose. Inhale, slowly pushing your palms forward. Release your tight pelvis all the way down to your big cobra. Exhale, press to your palms, sitting back to your child pose. One more inhale, slowly come forward. Release your tight pelvis. Extend your arms and shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press to your palms, shift hips back into your child pose. Let's stay here for one deep breathing. Soften your upper body and then melt in your lower body. Slowly come back your all fours pose. On your inhale, open your chest to your right, reaching your fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, thread under your left. Extend your left arm over your head next to ear. Feel your nice lengthening through your left fingertips or hip. You may bind in your spine and grab your back thigh with the left hands. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring your left palms back, top of your mat, and bring your underneath your shoulders. Release your right hands back. Come back to your all-fours pose. Inhale, open your chest to your left, reaching your left fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, thread under your right. Extend your right arm over your head next to ear. Or you may bind your spine with the right hands, grab your back thigh. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release your right hands back. Extend your top of your mat and bring underneath your shoulder and release your left hands back underneath your shoulders back to all-fours pose. Extend your left leg out, tuck your toes under. On your inhale, press through your palms, move to backward. On your exhale, press through toes, move to forward. Let's have a movement back and forth a couple of times more with your breathing. Move to backward and forward. One more inhale, move to backward. Gently press the heels down towards the ground. Exhale. Slowly draw your left knee underneath your hips. Let's go the other side. Turn your fingertips towards your knee. Extend your right leg out, tuck your toes under. On your inhale, press through your palms, move to backward. Press through your back toes, move to forward. Inhale and exhale. Give me a couple of times more. Move to backward and forward. Inhale. Gently press the heel down towards the ground. And exhale. And bring your knee back underneath your hips. Turn your fingertips top of your mat. And sitting back of your heels, straight your arms forward. Roll your wrist one direction first. And reverse your direction. Interlacing your fingers, pushing your palms away from your ground. Roll your palm down towards the ground. Give me one more. Roll your palms, pushing away from your ground. And roll your palms all the way down towards the ground. Open your elbows widely, pushing opposite direction. Squeeze your fingers, massage. Let's make wave in the ocean. Soften your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Reverse the directions. Unlock your hands and shake them. And let's come back, all fours pose on your mat. Place the palms underneath your shoulders and press your toes. Pick your hips towards the sky. Drop your one side heel down towards your mat, the other side knee towards your chest. Switch opposite side of your heel down towards your mat, the other side knee towards your chest. Let's have a walking dog. Bend your knee and out of one spot first. You may bend your knee to your side. Open your hips, chest, and head side to side. Enjoy this movement and exploring your body, and keep breathing. Let's do one more each direction. And slowly coming back to your center and release your heel all the way down towards the ground. Inhale, take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale all the way out. On this inhale, picture heels, bend your knees and look up. On your exhale, tiny step to top of your mat, align your feet, soften your knees down, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertip touch on your exhale, down, fold forward. On your inhale, roll your spine, each vertebra, bring your arms over your head. Exhale, palms down to center of your heart. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale, palms together, down, fold forward. On your inhale, halfway lift, fingertip touch on your mat. Exhale, down, fold forward with your soft in your knees. And step back to your down dog. On your inhale, come forward your high plank. On your exhale, drop your knees, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, press through your upper facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press through your palms, sitting back to your child pose. Let's do one more, your favorite vinyasa. Inhale. Picture hips towards the sky and press the heels down towards the mat on your exhale. Inhale, come forward your high plank. Exhale, bend your elbows, point back over the wall. Inhale, press through your upper facing dog. Squeeze your glute, drop your shoulders away. Exhale, press through your palms, picture hips towards the sky into your down dog. On your inhale, picture left leg out. Exhale, bend your knee towards your chest, your high plank. Inhale, reach your three-leg dog. Exhale, draw your knee, touch your left elbow. Right elbow back to your center. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, bend your knee, touch your left elbow, right elbow, center. One more, inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, draw your knee towards your chest, step through between your hands. Drop your back knee. Trace your top knee over your ankle and uncurl your back toes. On your inhale, come to your low lunge. Exhale, lower your hips. On your inhale, open your left arm to your side, turn your chest from your belly. Exhale, release your left arm, reach your right arm over your head into twist, reverse low lunge. Inhale, slowly coming back to your center. Exhale, lean forward 45 degrees, place the palms underneath your shoulders. Move your top foot outside your left hands, open your toes and knee, then wiggle the legs, couple of times side to side with your hips and upper body. Now push your knee away, open your chest and soften gaze back over your mat. Inhale. Exhale, slowly coming back to your center. Move your top foot to the other side. Then slowly release your knee down towards the ground. Parallel your leg with the top of your mat. And walk your hands next to your hip. Open your chest and soften your shoulders, neck in this pose. Walk your hands forward and drop your elbows on your mat. You may stay here, or if you like, hands together, open your elbows and release your forehead all the way down to the hands. And one more, turn your head to your left. Feel your nice open your hip. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale. Slowly turn your head back to your center. Extend your arms to come up. Walk your hands back. And slowly close your top foot to back thigh. And bend your back leg. Grab your ankle. You may wrap the leg with your right arm. And extend your left arm over your head. And bend your top arm and grab your back hands into forward mermaid pose. On your inhale, lengthen your top elbow to your hip. Exhale, melting your lower body into your mat. And release your top hands back, release your back leg down towards the ground. Place the hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your back toes, step back to your down dog. Inhale and exhale. On this inhale, reach your right leg out. Exhale, draw your knee towards your chest. Inhale, straight the leg out into your three-leg dog. On your exhale, bend your knee, touch your right elbow, left elbow back to your center. Inhale, one more three-leg dog. Exhale, bend your knee, touch your right side of your elbow, left elbow, come to your center, and step through between your hands. Drop your back knee, trace a thumb knee over your ankle, uncurl your back toes. On your inhale, bring your arms over your head into your low lunge. Exhale, lower your hips. On your inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, open your arm to your side, turn your chest from your belly into twist low lunge. Inhale, drop your right hands and reach your left arms over your head into your low reverse lunge. Inhale, come to your center. Exhale, lean forward, hinge from your hips, place the palms underneath your shoulders. And slowly move your top foot outside of your right hands, point your toes, knee, corner of the room. On your inhale, pushing on your way and soften gaze back of your mat. Exhale, slowly come to center. Move your top foot to the other side, little by little. Release your knee down towards the ground. Try to keep your leg parallel with the top of your mat. And chest, pelvis, face on your front. Soften your shoulders and neck. Walk your hands forward. Rest your elbows down towards the ground. You may stay here, or if you like, palms together. Open your elbows widely and chest, forehead all the way down towards the ground. Or one more thing, turn your head to your right. You feel maximize the opening your right side of hips and inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale. Slowly turn your head back to your center. Extend your arms to come up. Walk your hands back. Close your top foot to your back thigh. Bend your back leg. Grab your ankle. Lift the leg with the left arms. Inhale, reach your right arm over your head. And bend your top arm. Grab your back hands into forward mermaid pose. Inhale, feel your nice, open your top elbow to your hip. Exhale, melting your lower body. And slowly release your hands and release your leg down towards the ground. Place your palms underneath your shoulders, tuck your back toes under, and step back to your down dog. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your heels down towards the ground. On your inhale, come for the high plank. Exhale, bend your elbows chaturanga. Inhale, push through your upper facing dog. Squeeze your glute, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press through your palms, pick your hips towards the sky into your down dog. Slowly drop your heels, bend your knees, and look up. You may hold the top of your mat to come forward. Inhale, roll your spine, each vertebra, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, palms down to center of your heart, down forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, heels, toes. Open your knees, open your toes, and place your elbows inside of your knees and palms together, center of your heart. And release your hips down towards the ground between your heels into Malasana. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale. And slowly pick your hips halfway up. Close your toes, heels. Align your feet and drop your head down forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down forward. Inhale, roll your spine, each vertebra. Reach your arms over your head. Exhale, down forward. And bend your knees and hop back to your plank pose. Adjust your palms underneath your shoulders, elbows chaturanga. Inhale, push through upper facing dog. Exhale, press through your palms, pitch your hips towards the sky into your down dog. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, press the heels down towards the mat. Release your knees down towards the ground. Exhale, sitting back to your child pose and draw your hands back over your heels. Just relax your upper body. Soften your neck, shoulders, spine, and melting your lower body into the ground. And gently bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Extend your arms to come up. Cross your heels, sitting back of your mat. Extend your legs out. And scoop your hips on your center of your mat. And drop your elbows underneath your shoulders. From here, drop your knees to your right, press to your left elbow, pick your hip. Come to your center. Drop your knees to your left and pick your heel. Let's do one more each directions. Drop your knees to your right, press to your left elbow, pick the heel. Come to your center. Drop your knees to your left, pick your right heel. Slowly coming back to your center. Release your spine all the way down. Draw your knees towards your chest. Feel your hips contact your mat. Now rock side to side. Massage from your hips, your spine, and back of your shoulders at the same time. Hug them in tightly. And grab your ankles and pulling down towards the ground and pushing your knee away from your chest. Inhale and exhale. And slowly draw your knees back to chest. Open your right arm to your side, pulling your knees to left side of your body, and soften gaze to your right fingertips. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale. Enjoy this deep spine twist. Slowly coming back to your center, hug your knees one more time. Let's switch. Hug your knees first and grab the ankles, pulling down towards the ground and pushing the knees away from your chest. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly draw your knees back to your chest. Hug them in one more time. And open your left arm to your side. Roll your hip to your right. Release your knees down towards the ground. And soften gaze to your left fingertips. Enjoy this deep spine twist with your breathing. And slowly, gently draw your knees back to your center. Hug them in one more time tightly. Now unlock your knees. Hug them in. Let's rock side to side just to focus your spine this time.